Hey guys, welcome back to Aviassembly. You guys seem to be enjoying this game quite a lot, so how about we ask you guys in the comments down below what you guys want to see me build next. Clearly this right here is my it's my current career mode plane, and it's actually extremely underpowered, as you guys will have seen in the previous video. I do want to change it, but what I want to do today is I actually want to unlock balloons, and I want to see what balloons do. So let's go ahead and land right here. Someone surely needs medicine right now, so we'll pick some of that up and we'll do that mission first. Oh my goodness. There we go, we're down. Okay, so in fact, let's go ahead and figure out if anyone does need it. They don't need any medicine, 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 and they don't need any medicine. Alright, never mind, nobody needs medicine. To the next one! Let's be real, I need to change my aircraft as soon as possible because this... Oh, that's a treat! Oh, we didn't explode! We still haven't exploded! There we go. Yeah, this ain't it. This is not it. Alright, let's go in for a landing down here. This seems like a great place to land. There we go. We need some big batteries. That's the next thing, so refuel. Big batteries. We actually need 4 of these. Unfortunately, I can only carry 2. Yeah, that's not great. That is not great. Never mind, I decided against it. I want to change this aircraft, and I want to change it now. So let's go into edit aircraft. We're going to get rid of all of the stuff. I don't want to build a normal looking plane either, by the way. I don't want to do it. The first plane was, but the rest of the planes are not going to be normal looking. Alright, so this is the cockpit we're going to use. We need this to be a... we need this to be a cargo plane. So what I'm going to do right now is this. Hold on, let me go ahead and do... Oh, no. It's this one. There we go. So I'm going to bring these guys out to the sides. It's not going to be quite a box, but it's going to be close. And there we go. I'm also going to... I kind of want this end to be bigger. So I'm going to do like 2 of these. Yeah, there we go. Let's extend this backwards a little bit. And again, it's a cargo plane, so I want it to look like a cargo plane. There we go. And then we're going to add another one of these guys onto there like that. And send it backwards. Yeah, cargo area. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and obviously fix the end piece on here as well because we can. So let's do that to there, I believe. And then we need another one of these so that it goes down to a point at the end. Okay, I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I like it a lot. So we'll bring this in quite a bit as well. There we go. Go to this guy, angle it upwards a little bit like this. Amazing. Yeah. Okay. And let's extend that body as well, just a little bit. I want this to carry loads of cargo. So currently, we can carry 223 cargo. Interesting. Okay, wings. Let's go ahead and add wings to it. We need to mirror said wings, so let's go ahead and do that. How much do we have left? 1,500. Okay. More wings. Here we go. Yep, there we go. We need the extra lift on this thing. And now we need landing gear. So let's go down to here. We're going to go with the steel wheels for now. There we go. And we're going to shove... I guess we'll have them like this. Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy bizarre, but sure. And we'll shove one of these guys at the back as well, but not all the way at the back. There we go. Where's the center of mass right now? Or center of gravity, I should say. Yep, it's right there. Good. Okay, tail wing. I want to use the cheapest ones that we have because we can. So we're going to shove those guys at the back. And another one of those on the top right there. Okay, I mean, sure, it will carry cargo. Okay, next thing then is engines. Currently, we can afford... How many of these? A good few of these, actually. There we go, we can afford 3 of these guys. Unfortunately, I got nowhere for the third one to go, but I have an idea. I actually have a really cool idea. And what I mean by really cool is kind of stupid, but it's fine. So, drop this down into there. Awesome. Go to the rear. Okay, here we go. This is where things change. 1, 2. Here we go. 1. Okay, here. This is where the last one's gonna go. Oh, yes! Okay, change it to inverted so it's a push prop. And now it should, maybe, possibly, fly. Oh, I didn't think about fuel. Oh, what? How is that not balanced out? Okay, right, we need to change that. We do, we need to change that. Back to base. Okay, edit the plane. Move these guys backwards to... Stop mirroring it. There we go. Backwards to, like, the rear. I don't know, like, there? Let's see if that works. I don't know if there's going to be too much strain on that, but we'll see. Yeah, there's too much weight on that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Also, look at our fuel. We couldn't even get into the air before our fuel was a problem. Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Okay, so although I actually kind of like the design, clearly we have some issues. So let's delete the landing gear at the back. Let's delete this landing gear as well. There we go. And let's shove this one in the center. We're then going to grab another one. Yeah. And shove that at the back. Just like this. Okay. I know that seems weird, but don't worry about it. Get rid of this engine. That's fine. Fuel? Yes. Fuel tanks. Let's go ahead and shove as many of these on the back as we can. So, mirror. Yep. Fuel tanks. We can afford 4, which is quite a lot. I just don't think we've got the power to get into the air with this. I don't think so. Okay, again, obviously our wheels are an issue. Yeah, I need to change the wheels, don't I? We do. We need to change the wheels. Edit it, quick. Okay. These landing gears suck. Get rid of them. Yes. They cost 50 each. I might have to get rid of one of our fuel tanks for this. Possibly. So let's go ahead and get rid of mirror. Shove that onto the back end. There we go. And now we need to work on the landing gear. Rear wheel, 100. They cost 100 each. Would it be really dumb to add them like this in the center? I think that's really stupid, but if I hold space on the startup, we might be able to deal with that. Oh, one fell off. One fell off straight away. Doesn't matter. Can we even get into the air with these engines? I don't think we can. I don't think it's powerful enough to lift off. No matter how hard I try, I don't think so. Alright, so clearly there is a bit of a weird thing going on here. I don't know what that was. Anyway, clearly there's a bit of a weirdness going on here. We've got a small propeller on the back that is pushing us forwards. I've changed this into more of a normal looking aircraft as well. But we are still sort of like a biplane, which is kind of weird. And now we've got a push-prop wooden propeller on the back. It is very, very strange. But anyway, we're going to go in for a landing right here. And we're going to refuel. Yes, landed quite heavily. That's okay. Slow down, refuel, refuel, refuel. Whilst we're taking off, we're going to spam refuel as well. Okay, take off from this airport, fly to the next one. Yes, we'll land there, we'll refuel. We're then going to pick up 3 batteries. I don't know if we'll be able to. I want to pick up 3 big batteries. If possible. I don't know whether it's going to be possible. Here we go. Landing. Yes. We've landed down on the ground. Excellent. Let's go ahead and refuel. Load. 1, 2. Oh, we're so close to being able to do it, but not quite. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess we're going to try and take off from here with... Oh, there you go, with the batteries that we currently own. Good. I'm going to have to just fly straight to the next airport, which is just this one in front of me. Yeah. It's not great doing it this way around, actually. But we're going to try and land here anyway. So, throttle down. We're going to land right here. Ooh, that was a bit of a weird... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, land it right there, refuel. And whilst we try and take off again, we're going to spam refuel. Yeah. Okay, back into the air we go. Excellent. Where am I flying to? Where should I be flying to? I guess we can go there first. Okay, yeah. I hope we make it. I think we will, but I'm not sure. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at this for a plane. I think it looks pretty cool. We just need a little bit more money. And we need to make a little bit more money. And then we'll be good to use something like this, but a little bit more powerful. And I think we'll have a good time, to be honest. Alright, we're somewhat falling out the sky because we don't have much fuel left. Alright, here we go. We pretty much ran out of fuel as we got here. Yeah, no fuel. Yikes. Okay, refuel, refuel, refuel. Oh, hold on. If we do this airport, reset and repair. Yeah. Okay, I think we do actually have the batteries inside us. Okay, can we lift off and go over this hill? I hope so. Come on. Come on. Yeah, up and over the hill. Very nice. Yes. But the problem is there's now a mountain in the way as well. Oh, this makes us struggle quite badly, doesn't it? We need more money. We do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're still quite far away and we are running out of fuel big time. I'm going to cut the throttle a little bit. We should be able to somewhat glide down. I'm keeping the throttle on just so we have some sort of forward momentum as well. Alright, now we're pretty much here. I'm going to floor it. Okay. There we go. We made it. We landed. Bit heavy, but that's fine. Thank you for the delivery. 205 coins. One more big battery. That's what they need. Okay, no problem, brother. Alright, what do we need to take back to here? 3 lumber. Load cargo. Lumber. 1, 2, 3. We can actually carry all of it. No way. Too heavy for the wheels? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna just do a little bit of scooting right now. I'm gonna scoot myself over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn around. Gonna refuel whilst I'm doing a little bit of a spin. I've lost some landing gear, that's fine. I don't know why this runway is so sticky, but it is. This runway is very sticky. Let's go ahead and do this. I wonder if that'll actually even help. Okay, cargo, we still have the lumber. Let's go. Okay, lift up into the air. Let's get over there. Okay, so with the money we get from this, I'm actually gonna change this engine to be one of those engines. And, I guess I'm gonna add more fuel to it as well, because we desperately need more fuel. Okay, we're running out of fuel again. Oh, okay, well, we know we can actually make the trip already, so that's fine. We ran out of fuel, but we are lined up pretty much successfully on the runway. Flare it. Okay, we landed. Okay, slow down. Thank you for the lumber. Here's 300 coins for your effort. Nice! That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. We have loads. Okay, so, does anyone even need this? Is anyone looking for fruit? These guys are. I would have to fly there first, and they need 4. Okay, we got 4. Refuel. Let's try and take off, and hopefully we can go the right way. There we go. We're in the air already. Go, go, go. Yes! Okay, we're quite far away though, that's the issue. I need to fly to a different airport first. I've never landed and then had to take off again on one of these timed missions. But I think we can do it. We're pretty much lined up on the runway already. Okay, I'm not even going to stop flooring. Ah, no, I am. Okay, we're halfway on the time. Okay, slow down, slow down. Get it landed, quick. Alright, flare it, land it. Yes, 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 yes. Quick, quick. Refuel, take off again. Go, 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 go. Okay, the timing is a bit insane. But if we can still deliver it in time, I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be a good chunk of money for us. Come on. Come on, we just got to get it down. We just got to get it down. Alright. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Yeah, we did it. We did it. That was a really bad landing, but there you go. 255 coins. Whew. Okay, we can actually fully upgrade our plane now. We totally can. Let's return it back to base and do that. Okay, edit plane. Let's go. Delete this guy. We are getting rid of you. Awesome. Let's go to fuel tanks really quickly. I'm going to shove another 2 of these guys in there. There we go. That's another 200 coins. Okay, that's fine. Engine, we're going to shove this guy on the back. Okay. Landing gear is still an issue, so we're going to do this. 3 landing gear at the rear. Yeah, bit weird, but it's fine. We could do another engine if we wanted to. And we could also do more wings. I think because this engine's more powerful, we're going to redesign this to be bigger. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. There we go. And this one. Here we go. Bam, full redesign. Excellent. Chunky plane. That is awesome. Okay, what I also want to do is... I kind of want to extend this one. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to do this. There we go. Alright, shove that back on there. Okay. I mean, it's a chunky boy. But I think this will work. I think so. Let's just make sure this is inverted. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, yeah, we are. This is so much better. Awesome. Yes. Okay, so... we need to check the map really quickly, because we need to do the batteries thing. I can't remember where to. This place needs 1 battery. Okay. So we're going to do that. And this place needs 2. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, how much money did I have left over? I have no idea how much money I've got left, but I should have put more fuel in this thing. We're using quite a lot is the issue. Alright, we landed quite heavy. But apparently our wheels are fine. Yeah, they are. Okay, nice. I don't like the fact that the propeller's clipping through the floor, but we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, so we're gonna land here. Quite a heavy landing, that's okay. We're gonna refuel, we're gonna load cargo. 3 of these. Okay, let's take off. Refueling as we go. Okay, it's a bit heavier now that we've actually got... Now that we've actually got cargo on board. Taking off becomes a bit of an issue. We are in the air though. Oh! Oh! We're not quite in the air. Bounce! Bounce! We are... Oh my goodness! We are now in the air. This is a challenge. Okay. We're flying. Just about. We are just about flying. Throttle down a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, this is not good. It's not good whatsoever. But I think we will make it. No fuel. Try to land. Okay, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Woohoo! Okay, refuel. Floor it. Here we go. Ah, no. Yeah, there's an issue with this. There is an issue with this aircraft. But we're going to ignore it for now. We're going to deliver batteries, because that's what we got to do. If I can make it over here, I'm going to be surprised, but also very happy. Oh, it's not that far away. We're good. We're good. Okay, give it a landing, a swoop to the right, and a land. Here we go. Swoop and land. Once we've landed here, boing. Once we've landed here, we've got rid of a bunch of weight, so now we can take off and we can leave. And that'll be good. Okay, thank you for all the help. Here is 20 scraps for the effort. Nice! Okay, brilliant. It's really good. Okay, refuel, 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 refuel. Take off. Okay, it should be much easier to take off now that we, yeah. Oh, that's a lot further away than all the other ones. But we might still make it. I'm going to try and get as much altitude as I can. Yeah, and then we can get speed as we fall out the sky. Okay, in fact, let's start diving now. We're going to get the speed up. Yeah, throttle down whilst we dive. Okay. We still got quite a bit of fuel left. We're all right. We're sort of all right. Okay, and we made it. Yes. Okay, land it. Boing. Okay. Thank you for the big batteries. Here's 235 coins. Excellent. Okay. We're up to 615. That's beautiful. Okay, refuel. That guy doesn't need anything. This place doesn't need anything. They need lumber and logs. Okay, load cargo. How much of each was that? 2 lumber and 1 logs. Load cargo? Oh, logs are big. We can only take these. Now, the issue is, I don't think... Okay, we lost all of our landing gear there. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I don't think we can even take off with this amount of weight. This is insane. Okay, try and lift. We are in the air. We are flying. Okay, is there anything on the way that we can land at? Yes, we'll land here. We need to land there. And then we can hop to the next one. If we make it, I don't think we're going to make it back. Yeah, I don't think we're making this, but possibly. Here we go. We're just going to dive on down. Oh, I needed... Ugh, yikes. Okay, let's go to base and reimagine our plane. Oh, we do have research first, though. So, what if a balloon... What if a balloon actually helps us? I don't know how balloons work, and I don't know what they do, but... Where are they? What are they even under balloon? I don't know what a balloon does. Does it say? It provides lift. It provides lift. What if... What if they point forwards and provide lift in a front manner? I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think it's gonna work, but I could be wrong. Let's get 2 of these. I'm going to chuck the fuel, extra fuel there. I don't even know if our engines have the power to get us places now, though, is the thing. We'll see, though. Let's just go ahead and try and take off with this. I don't know how this is going to go. Okay. We're in the air. We got balloons in front of our propellers. I mean, that is a bit crazy. But we are flying. We also have the extra fuel tank now, so let's go get the lumber. I should have made my plane a little bit bigger as well, shouldn't I? Never mind. We're going to keep flying. I'm going to skip this airport completely and move to the next one. Never mind. We're turning around. I'm going to land here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not a good plan. I don't know if the balloons are actually helping me here. I'm not sure. Anyway, refuel. Throttle up. Turn. Yep. There we go. Okay, we're going to hop to the next airport, which is one of the towns. And then we can hop from there to get the lumber. And then we can hop all the way back to fix the weather station. Yeah. Alright, this is quite a jump now. We gotta go 3.5, whatever the digits are. I don't know, let's go with kilometers. Are we gonna be able to make it that far with this aircraft? I think we can. But the thing is, on the way back, are we gonna make it back? With the extra weight and stuff like that, I don't know. I kinda don't think so. We've added balloons! But not anything else. Oh, we added 2 fuel tanks. Ah, maybe, you know. We might be able to do this. Let's line up on the runway and actually do a runway landing for once. Here we go. Alright, throttle down. A whole bunch. Maybe not that much. Alright, here we go. Yep. Landing. Nice. Alright, we're down. So, refuel, load cargo. It's 2 lumber. How much money do we get for each of these? So we get 140 for that, but we get 225 for 2 lumber. Let's do 2 lumber in 1 delivery, and then we'll do 1 wooden logs in another delivery. Like, separately. I think that makes sense. I feel like that makes a lot of sense to do. Yes, I'm reversing my plane. Ignore it. It's fine. Alright, come on, let's go! Take off! Come on! Floor it! Get in the air! Yes! Okay, we are actually flying. Oh my. This is terrifying, actually. Is there a tree there? There is. Ooh! Okay, dodge the tree. I'm gonna have to try and land here again. And then we'll do the small hop from there to there. Yes, that is the idea. Okay, here we go. Coming in for a landing. Coming in hot. Hot. Potatoes! Yes. Alright, here we go. Bam! Nice. Okay, refuel. And floor it whilst spamming refuel. Yes. Okay, get into the air again. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, we're in the air. And we are flying. Okay. Over the top of these trees. Oh, that was close. Yep. Okay. Okay, so far so good. So far so good indeed. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and land over here. In between the trees. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Beautiful. Bam! Yeah! Okay, thank you for the lumber. No problem. 225 coins. Yes! That's just what we needed. Okay. And then we're going to refuel. We're going to have to do another mission back there. Grab the wood logs or whatever they are. And then bring them back to here. And hopefully, that'll be mission success, I guess. Alright guys, I actually flew all the way from the weather station to here. Unfortunately, I did run out of fuel. A little bit away from the actual... Oh my, I'm full throttle. A little bit away from the actual airport, but that's okay. Take the wooden logs and let's leave. Refuel. Remember, these logs are very heavy. So we got a little bit of an issue here, but should be able to take off anyway. Yep, good. We're gonna get up and over. And instead of flying straight there, we've got to land... Oh my... Yeah, this is heavy. These things are heavy. But yeah, we gotta land halfway at that little town. So, let's keep flying this way. Oh man, this is a struggle for right now, isn't it? This is actually a bit of a struggle. I really want a bigger plane too, but I can't build a bigger plane yet. Although, maybe I could. Maybe we can do a full redesign. Once we've dropped off these logs. That would be good. Also, if I can get 1 whole like on this video, I'll make a I'll actually make another video on this game. If I can get at least 1 like, that would be awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and refuel. Floor it again. Let's go. Okay, and if we can take off from here, we can get this mission successfully complete, please. Please, please. Lift. Oh my. Okay, we got it into the sky. We just have to fly over this bay. Yeah, the Gulf of, I don't know, what is this place even called? The forest. Gulf of Forest, that's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, that's right. I'm new in charge and I'm gonna change its name. Anyway, let's land. Ooh! There we go. Nice, we've delivered logs. 140 coins. What happens now? Because that's like everything that they wanted. Okay, thank you so much for your help. We successfully collected the data. We sent it to the research center in the mountains. Can you go there to see if they need further assistance? We marked the location on your map. Ooh, finally I got some of these things. Some resistors. Okay, so they marked the location on my map. Oh! How far away is that? I can't use this plane to fly out there. We're gonna have to design a plane that's, maybe not for cargo to fly out there. Yeah. Wait, but does that mean that I've pretty much successfully done everything on this island then? Pretty much? Yeah, none of that needs doing. None of these guys need anything, so I actually have to go there for my next mission. Okay, interesting. Research. Okay, so unfortunately I can't actually research anything right now that needs those things because the resistors, because I don't have any scrap. We could get a small jet engine as well. Look at that. Weight 1, thrust 5, fuel consumption 4. The fuel consumption on the engine I'm currently using is 3. And it weighs more, and the thrust is less. So a small jet engine would be great. I just need to find scrap. Okay guys, let's do it. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a little plane for some little exploration, shall we? Let's go ahead and shove this guy on... Oh. I guess I could do that, couldn't I? Oh wait, hang on. Take this off for a second. We're gonna shove one of these on there. Make it very tiny. And then we should be able to actually make this the same shape as that. So if we go to this guy, like that, I guess. And the same on... No, come on. Same on this piece? I can't do it on this one. Oh, there we go. He's letting me now. Alright, does that now fit? Okay, and then we have to obviously make it fit to it. So let's do this. There we go, and this. Aha! I mean, that looks ugly as heck, doesn't it? That looks so ugly. Let's do this really quickly. I mean, it's not terrible. It's actually not even the right thing either. There we go, now it is. And then the one on the bottom? Is it not round enough? There. No, this is still wrong. There. No, I can't actually fit it. I can't get it to fit. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want it on the front anyway. So we're going to shove this guy in the front. And we're just going to go ahead and make it pointy. So go to this one. One of those as well. Send it backwards a little bit. There we go. Shove another one on there. It's a bit expensive doing it this way, I think, but it's fine. Okay, grab this, make it smaller. Okay. I feel like it has to be a bit more pointy than that, right? I can't quite get to it. Hold on. There we go. One of those, then that. Okay, we're good. We're then going to go to the rear, and we're going to make this go backwards and be skinnier. There we go, and there we go. Okay, send it backwards. Okay, and I'm also gonna just shove it upwards by 1. Okay, we're in a good little situation here, I feel. I might even make this longer. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, wings. I want it to be weird. Again, I always want my planes to be a little bit strange at least. So, we're shoving this guy right here like this. Okay, we're then gonna shove it down and in. There we go, just a little bit. Bring it forwards just a little bit too. And then I want the main wing to go on there, please. There we go. If I can somewhat attach them together, that'd be great too. So let's go ahead and do this. into there. Yeah. But we also need to, like, twist it. So, snap angle, none. Twist. So that it's, like, straight? I don't know, I feel like that's okay. Yeah, that's good. And then I want, like, one propeller, like, the... Oh, actually, no, let's use this one. I want it to go on the back end. Oh. Why is it why am I struggling so much to do that? Lift it up, bring it backwards. Yeah, I want this to be, like, in there, like that. There we go. I think that'll work out. Yeah, we can then add fuel in there as well, and we should be good to go. Okay, fuel. I say we should be good to go. We're gonna have to do more than this. These guys are gonna be mounted here for now, but then if we click on them, we can move them in. Yeah, then there's no drag. So let's do that a few times. There we go. Yeah, move it inwards, please. What have I just done? Undo. I keep randomly clicking on other things. There we go, let's do another one. Click on it again, click on this, send it in, and we'll do another one. There we go. Click on it, send it inside. Good. Okay, landing gear, let's do it. We're just gonna go with 4 of these. So those guys like that, and these guys on the back the same way. Is that all we need? I guess we could put tail fins on here as well. Like these ones. Sure, that's what we're gonna go with. I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, so center of gravity. Yep, perfect. Drag. It's all on the back, so that's actually fine. Okay. I think we can fly this thing. We've got extra fuel already, that's all good. We're using a pretty good engine. Or at least our most efficient engine right now. Oh. Aha. I've built it backwards. I've built it backwards. How did I manage that? No, okay, right. I think I just needed to invert the prop, and that's sort of our problem there. Okay, so this shouldn't be very, Oh. Oh my. Oh my, pull up, pull up, pull up. We're gonna bounce. Oh. Yeah, this isn't a very fast aircraft. I'm gonna use a different engine. Back to base. I don't care if it's less power. Oh, you know what, actually? We've got so much money, we might as well just have 2 of these. So let's go ahead and mirror it. Shove it on the underside of there. Okay, I guess that's it. We're good to go now. Oh, wait, hang on. Change these to both be push. Yep, there we go. Center of gravity. Should be fine. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Much better. Nice. Get us in the air. Excellent. Okay. So, we need to fly out to there. So, I guess I'm going to fly to here first. And then we'll fly straight across. We've got so much fuel, we shouldn't really have too much of an issue. We don't need to transport any cargo, so we're good. Not natural. Quake. What? Interesting. You know, I haven't actually just flown around in something like this before in this game. It's actually quite nice. Not having to worry about having any fuel problems is so nice. Yeah. What I should do is try and find some scrap with this. I should. But, I'm not gonna. I'm also not even gonna land to refuel. I'm gonna fly... Oh, is this the snowy place we're actually going to? Yeah, I'm gonna fly straight in this direction and hope that I don't run out of fuel. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. We're going to the snowy place. Oh, this is weird. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's very bumpy out here. I didn't think it would be like this, but I suppose he said mountains, right? This is like the mountain facility? Yeah, okay. Let's fly there and see if we can land there. Is there points where we need like a helicopter? I don't know. I feel like there should be some missions you need a helicopter for, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Here we go. We're flying in. This is the mountain facility right here. Let's check what they need. Hello? Coming in my light, my ultralight. Here we go. Landed. Reverse thrust. There we go. Yeah, we received data. Nice. But we need more data to figure out the source of the earthquake. Collect soil samples. What? we have to go to the mine, I guess? And also the ice packing plant. What? I don't know. I don't know what we need to do. Oh yeah, there we go. Deliver 2 or 5 ice and 1 stone. Interesting. Alright, well, I can't really do it in this plane, can I? So, I think I'm going to leave this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, where we have to fly to a mine. That'll be interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.